the first part up to the middle all by myself, figuring out was on-the-job training, basically.
Well, that must have been quite the change to go through.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's interesting that after a few years of education, I went from there to living in New York and working in New York City for IBM Corporation at their global headquarters. So in a period of a few years, I literally went from a life in the jungle with no schedules or very little structure to a very fast-paced life in the cement jungle of New York.
Wow. Wow, that is a big change.
Yeah.
That is a big change. Well, why don't you tell us a little bit more about our subject today and what we should be expecting to learn from this webinar.
Excellent. Yeah, let me get right on to it. The focus of today's webinar is about how to develop an organization's capacity for change in 100 days.
Okay.
The outline for the presentation will basically cover what is the challenge with change in general that organizations are facing. What do the best organizations do to implement change successfully? And what can you do, meaning the people in our audience that are working as different functions. Some are managers, some are internal consultants, some are quality experts. And what can they do to make a difference in their organizations?
Well, it seems like organizations go through a lot of different changes. And so, I mean, there's a lot of different things we could talk about. What specifically can you tell us more about change?
Well, it's true as far as like the pace of change in our society, in the world at large, has accelerated almost at an exponential rate. Over the last few decades, we have seen massive change due to technology, access to information, changes in political views, more of a spread towards a democratic participation in government, and globalization and financial integration of